So good to be back, and we are continuing with our street food. Today I'm going to show you how to make beignets. We're going to fill it up with some nice chocolate ganache and we're going to dust it, and it's going to be awesome. So I've got flour and salt in this bowl, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate our yeast. All we're going to do is I'm using instant yeast, and we're just going to add it into room temperature warm water, and we're just going to give that a quick stir. Once that is well mixed, we're gonna set it aside. Maybe after about 5-7 minutes, it will be good to use. So while we wait for that, I'm gonna start on our chocolate ganache. All you have to do is you take your cream that's been heated up, and you're just gonna pour it over your chocolate. And then once the chocolate is nice and soft, you can start mixing it, and you'll see that it will incorporate nicely. And then we'll put it into a bag and just fill up our beignets. Now that our liquid has activated, we can add it into our flour, and we're gonna also add in 2 eggs. Add in our 2 eggs. And then we're just gonna slowly, gently mix it. You can literally do this by hand. You're just gonna mix it till it becomes like a sticky dough, and then we're gonna let it rest. Now that our dough is nice and sticky and all well incorporated, you're gonna leave this to rest for about an hour before we start working on it. So now that our dough has rested, for the beignets, we're gonna take it out. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flour the top like I did the bottom, and we are simply just gonna roll it out into about a centimeter thick rectangular dough. You're just gonna repeat the same process with the other half of the batter. So now we're gonna take them to our oil. We're gonna deep fry them. So now we've got our fluffy beignet pillows that have just come out the deep fryer. They've cooled a little bit. And right now we're just gonna poke a small little hole into them so that we can get our filling. Toss in our chocolate ganache that we made earlier and just fill it up till it oozes out just like that. We're just gonna take a light dusting of icing sugar, and we are just gonna ice him just like that. And there you go, a nice fluffy chocolate icing sugar beignet.